Have you ever felt like there's a deeper version of you, just waiting to be uncovered? Not the version you show at work, not the one you put on for friends, but the one that exists beneath all the layers. Carl Jung called this journey individuation, a process of becoming who you truly are, not who society says you should be, not even who you think you are, but something deeper, something real. Let's start with the mask, the face you wear every day. Jung called it the persona. It's the role you play to fit in, to be liked, to survive. It's polished, strategic, sometimes fake. You show confidence at your job even if you're drowning inside. You smile through pain just to avoid questions. But here's the thing. The more attached you are to the mask, the more you lose sight of who's really behind it. Now enter the shadow, the parts of you you'd rather ignore. Your jealousy, anger, insecurity, the parts you hide, not just from the world, but from yourself. But ignoring the shadow doesn't make it disappear. It grows in silence, leaking out in your relationships, your addictions, your fears. Facing the shadow isn't easy. It's like staring into a mirror and seeing everything you wish wasn't there. But when you finally face it, you don't just meet your darkness, you meet your potential. Beneath all of this lies the unconscious. Not unconscious like asleep, but a realm of hidden desires, forgotten memories, and unspoken truths. It's where dreams are born, where symbols speak louder than words. Think of it like an iceberg. Your conscious mind is just the tip, but below the surface, a vast ocean of insight, waiting to be explored. And this brings us to individuation. Jung didn't think life was about being perfect. He believed it was about becoming whole, bringing the mask and the shadow, the conscious and unconscious, into alignment. It's not about fixing yourself, it's about finding yourself. And that means embracing your contradictions, owning your flaws, integrating your pain. Because the path to authenticity, it runs straight through the heart of who you've been taught to avoid. Real transformation doesn't come from adding more. It comes from stripping away. You don't become yourself by climbing upward, but by diving inward. That's where the real treasure lies, not in achieving more, but in remembering what you've always been, a unique pattern of potential, a self not yet fully born, but always waiting. So here's the question. Who are you beneath the mask? What parts of yourself have you locked away? What dreams have you silenced just to fit in? And what would happen if, just for a moment, you stopped pretending and started listening? Jung once said, your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. This journey isn't easy. It's messy, lonely, sometimes terrifying. But it's also the most important journey you'll ever take. Because on the other side of the shadow is you. Not the version they expect. The version that's